You know what? Can I get somebody to come on in here, Al? Can you come on in here and hold the line out of the way? Get my picking hand to work up here. No, it's not a problem. Just hold this out there, Al, if you will. Okay, there you go. When you start off, you know, like I said, everybody starts off. All right, like so. If you really can pick, if you really can get involved in this kind of material, then you're going to have to put in your time. You start doing the flat picking like that. Okay, you hear how that goes. That's the rhythm. You're going to have to get that right hand. What you do is you take your little finger and you place it right on there, and that holds it down. That's the foundation that you keep your hand flat across the top. Now, flamenco, they curve their hand. They kind of hang it, you know, like this. And I can't play that. You hear how it sounds a little different, right? We plant that little finger, the hand sits flat, and you start getting that roll going. Sounds like a train. Train in the morning. Coming back. Coming back slow. Coming up. Always another train pulling in the station. I know. There's a bell whistle. It's the whistle when you pass the town. Wheel turning. Turning around. Okay. Now when you start to pick a melody, there's the next 4 years. All right. And the reason that the best musicians from this kind of music come from out where nowhere is, you follow, is because there's nothing else to do. You may have the TV set, but your mom's going to be watching that most of the day. And when dad gets back from the factory or the ranch or the barn or whatever, he's going to be watching it for the remainder of the evening. And as a little kid, you have no options. In fact, you're not even getting a dessert if you have older brothers until you're in 8th grade. Those of you who have grown up in big families in East Texas, you know exactly what I'm talking about. All right. Now, the next 4 years, you're going to start to work on your melody as you roll the train through town, so to speak. Now, I'm going to give you a little simple melody. Here we go. Okay, now you hear how that works? That's where your singing's going to come from, okay? Now I'm going to play a song that I wrote for Van Halen. I wrote the music, played the guitar. Eddie played a little slide on that, and I was responsible for the music, obviously the flat picking, and the lyrics, okay? We titled the song, the album after the song. It's called Women and Children First. Now here's how the melody goes, just like I played up top. There's a... That sounds kind of familiar, doesn't it? Because that comes from that old Delta blues thing about, well, summertime's here, babe, need something to keep you cool. Now, summertime's here, babe, need something to keep you cool. You better look out now, Diamond Dale got something for you. Yes, I do. See how I'm moving through those bass notes? That's the big wheel on the front of that locomotive again, all right? Always moving that. So I'm combining my blues with the flat picking, all right? Now watch. Here's how it goes along. I'm going to sing along with it. Sailing ships across that water, better save the women and children first. Sail away with someone's daughter, better save women and children first. See how that goes? And now I'm going to show you the verse, okay? You see now where it all comes from. Here it goes. I hear music on the landing and there's laughter in the air. Just could be your boat is coming in. Yeah, you're leaning back and you said tapping and you got your head right. There's a full moon out tonight, baby, let's begin. And she says, could this be magic? Or could this be love? Ice Cream Man, hear it? Could this turn tragic? You know that magic often does. You hear that little hillbilly there? And she says, sailing ships across that water, better save women and children first.